to my channel. It's been a while since I filmed a video. I want to do a lot more of these videos a little bit more often. I had such a time with this video. My camera would stop filming and I wouldn't know it, and I would continue on with my routine and then realize unless I wanted to like wipe it all off and restart, I was just out of luck. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. And if you're interested on how you can get this look, keep watching. Okay. All right, guys. Well, in this video, I am going to show you what I do to get ready in 5 minutes or less. And I really mean 5 minutes or less. Now, this video is probably going to take far longer to record than 5 minutes because I'm going to kind of talk you through some of the steps. But it's summer. I hate wearing a lot of makeup. I feel like a lot of makeup on me starts to look really cakey and not as natural looking. And so I'm going to show you kind of what I do to get ready in the morning, especially when I am in a hurry and my family is ready to go. So let's get started. Okay, so I have been using, I've been dabbling with a lot of different skincare lately. I've been using Rodan & Fields, which a lot of my friends sell now. And then I found this Egyptian magic stuff. Let me show you actually, so you can kind of see what it looks like. I found this, a YouTuber was talking about it, and she had flawless skin, and so I was like, yeah, I'll try that. And so it's almost looks like a jelly. Sorry, I have a hair on my hand. It looks like a jelly. And so what I do is I just kind of emulsify it in my hands, and I just kind of tap it in. And this really, it has beeswax in it, has royal jelly, and so what I'll do is I'll just tap this into my face. And I already have an eye cream on. I've already cleansed my face this morning, but I will go ahead and just tap this in. Okay, the second thing that I will go ahead and do is I will actually put this shimmering Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in shade Opal. And I will put this, I'll do one pump, and I will put this on all the high points of my face. And this gives me kind of that all over glow that I'm looking for. So after I do that, underneath my foundation, my favorite foundation in the summer is the True Match Lumi. And I actually go between W3 and W4. Right now, I do have a bit of a tan. I just tanned a couple of days ago with Loving Tan, which best sun tanner in the flippin' world. It's so good. Okay, so what I'll do, and on the back of my hand, now this is not incredibly hygienic if you are doing someone else's makeup, but since I'm only doing mine, I'll do 2 pumps of W4 and then like a half a pump of W3. And I will mix the two just right on the back of my hand, just like that. And I will go in with my very, very clean, well, I don't know about very, very clean. I just washed it before I decided to film this video. So it's a little worn, but it's clean. So I'll go with my Beauty Blender, which is wet. And I will just go ahead and start applying it all over my face. Don't have a Beauty Blender, it is by far the best way to, oh, got it a little on my hair, to put on makeup, the quickest, and it thins it out for you, and it just makes putting on makeup so easy. Okay, I will go in with my concealer. Now, I use, let's see here, I have really, really hollow under eyes. I don't, well, right now it looks like I have bags, but it just, I have this shadow underneath my eyes. And so what I do is I take the concealer and I will dot it, and I'm using Shape Tape, which is very, very thick, very, very full coverage. And so if you have any sort of like fine lines under your eyes, which I definitely do, I use very little, and I go through and I will dab right in the hollows of my eye. Just like that. All right, and then what I do after that is I will take this blush stick, which I absolutely love, love, love. It's by NARS, and it's in, sorry, it's kind of dirty just from all the other makeup that I've gotten on it. It's in the shade Orgasm, which NARS likes to play with names. And I will literally rub this on my cheeks, and it is just the prettiest glow for the apples of your cheeks. I absolutely, and I'll put a little on my nose, because when you're in the sun, it's kind of cute to have, or when you're emulating that you've been in the sun, it's cute to have kind of that rosy cheeks, nose, that summer glow that we all like to have. Okay, the next thing that I do is I take Perricone MD. This is a, sorry, I don't know if that was up there long enough. This is a liquid bronzer, and in the summer, I just don't mess with a whole lot of powders. I just don't feel like that has the appearance of kind of a fresh, well, that's not necessarily true. I just really like the ease of being able to use products that are just gonna kind of like melt in my skin. And so what I do is I take the back of my Beauty Blender, because I'm gonna use the same Beauty Blender for this whole face, this 5-minute face. And so I don't wanna have to mess with rewashing, so I will make sure that each step actually has, what am I trying to say? I want to make sure that I'm using the same tool for each step. Sorry, that was a little complicated for my brain. Okay, and then I will do my brows. Now I do have thicker brows. If you don't have thicker brows, this would be where you would go ahead and draw them in or pencil them in, or I guess that's the same thing, where you would go ahead and fill them in. But all I do is I take Benefits, let's see what this is. I've used this for years, you think I would. The Gimme Brow. And it actually adds fibers to your, oh, nice there. Just wipe that away. Okay, so then the eyebrows are done. And so with, I don't know why I went to eyebrows. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit more glow, because more is more, right? So we're gonna add another, like half a pump, and then I'm gonna take the tip of my Beauty Blender, the part that hasn't had any product on it yet, and I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna add it to the high points again. If you can't tell, I really, really like to glow. Down the nose, top of the lip, just like that. Now, if you have any breakouts or texture going on your cheeks, you do not want to put any highlighter on it, because that will just make it look, it will exaggerate whatever imperfection that you have there. So that's just a little tip. I will add a little bit more of the, that's actually a little bit more than I need, but I will go on the lid, and I will give just my lid a little shine, and then I'll go underneath my brows. And I love to use products in several different ways, not just how they're intended. Then I will take my crease color, and I use Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. I love this color, and I will just take this in the crease of my eye. Let me make sure I have a mirror here so I can see a little better. And I'll just take this, and it's just the prettiest peachy. It's really a color for your crease. It's a really great color if you have blue eyes. because anything like oranges or reds, yellows. Okay guys, the camera turned off on me. So I didn't realize it, and so after peach smoothie, what I did was I took Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, and it's just a slightly different color, or slightly darker color than peach smoothie. Can you see that? And I took that in the crease as well. And so I just took that and fluffed it in the same area as peach smoothie, just to kind of darken up the shadow. But it gives that, when you use multiple colors in the same color family, it really, it makes it look more dimensional and like a true shadow. So you can see like my crease is slightly darker, and then it blows out to kind of a lighter shadow. You guys don't understand the struggle I am having with my camera continuing to stop filming. Oh my gosh, I've done this. I've done this part. This is now my third time. So then I did my hair. And so last time you saw it, it was up in a bun. And then all I did is I brought it down and I used what used to be not my favorite. I always thought that this dry shampoo by Monat, which you guys know that I sell, I thought this conditioning dry shampoo was really not for girls with thicker hair, but I was not using it correctly. And so I told so many people like, no, don't get it. There's better ones out there. Well, at the time I really didn't think so. And so I'm not gonna be able to sell a product that I don't absolutely love. Now I'm in love with this stuff. And so I wanted to make a video incorporating this, because I feel like I've just, I don't know, like I told no one to get it, but it's so good. I like it so much better. And Batiste was my ride or die. But what I did before it all shut off. So what I did is I took my hair and I would separate it. So I haven't combed my hair since I got out of the shower on July 3rd. So it's definitely has that like beachier vibe. So what I did is I parted it and I sprayed. I parted it and I sprayed. And you have to shake this thing. The reason why I didn't like this was complete user error. I was not shaking this. And so because it's natural products, you have to shake all of any styling products from Monat. The area that I generally need dry shampoo the most, and what will show the most, will have the most effect, is I will take this and I will spray at my hairline. And I just did this, so I'm not gonna completely do it again, or I'm gonna be just full of dry shampoo. So what I do is I take this and then I rubbed it together like that. And am I still filming? Yes, I'm still filming. Oh my gosh, you guys, this has been a real fun one to film, let me tell you. So anyway, so then I'll do is I'll go ahead and just kind of like do this little vibe so I can really get the volume. And then, so I have it parted on the side like that, so it really shows the extra volume. And then what I'll do is well, what I did do off camera on accident is I took the Rejuvenique oil, and what I did is I added about 3 to 4 drops of Rejuvenique oil in my palm, and I, you know, what's this? I rubbed my hands together, and then I literally went in and I scrunched my hair with the Rejuvenique oil. And my hair is very, very coarse and dry. It's just I have very, very dry strands of hair. And so Monat has taken my hair from looking almost like doll hair. Like, you know when doll hair is so dry and almost doesn't feel like real hair? That's kind of what my texture is. And so, but now it is so flippin' soft and manageable, and I feel like I can truly, let me look in the mirror here so I'm not, but I feel like I can truly not style my hair and it still be okay. Now I do style my hair a lot because I like the way that looks as well when I flat iron it and curl it, and it just kind of makes it look a little bit more more put together. But when I am in a hurry, or when I do not have the time to wash my hair and my family is ready to run out the door, this is exactly what I do. So, and I feel like parting it on the side really helps with making it look like there is just more volume there. So anyway, I think another thing that I did while I thought I was filming was I added my lip combo. And my favorite lip combo is using the Almay, it's called, well, the name is called Rosy Lipped, right? Rosy Lipped. And probably one of my favorite drugstore lip glosses is from Almay. And so basically what I do, because, you know, more is more, right? I put it all over and I tap away. And then my favorite trick by my favorite lip gloss of all time, which is the Buxom. If you're close to me, you know that you probably already use it because I made you. Or you've just seen me reapply this for, I don't know, years. So, at least I think it's years. What I'll do is I'll take it in the middle, just like that, okay? Just in the center of my mouth, center of my lips. I'll tap, 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 tap. And what it does is it gives this appearance of a fuller lip. Whenever you add a lighter color in the center, it makes it look a little bit more poutier. And I just really think it's a really, really pretty look, especially for a 5-minute face. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am sorry for all the cuts. That's only because I'm such a newbie. And next time I will not repeat the same mistakes as I did before. So hope you're having a great day. Hope you have an amazing holiday, and I'll see you soon.